All right, boys and girls, now that you've read the story From Nectar to Honey, again, we're going to answer the Check for Understanding questions on page 79. So we're going to answer the first two together, and then you'll answer number 3 by yourself. Okay, so number 1 is, what is the main idea? So what was the story about? What was it mostly about? Bees making honey or flowers? So when we go back to the story, we see that it was about how bees make their honey in their hive. So the main idea of the story is how bees make honey. So we're going to circle the picture of the bee at the hive making honey, because that's what the story was about. It was telling us the steps on how honey is made. Number 2 says, why does the author use the words first and next? So if we go back to the story, we see that the author uses the words first and next. First, flowers make a sweet juice called nectar. Next, bees sip the nectar. So why is the author using the words first and next? So there she was telling us what steps. First this happens, then the next thing happens. So she's using the words first and next to tell us the steps of what happens. So we're going to write, the author uses the words, and we're going to run out of space, so I'm going to write under, first and next, because the text tells us the steps for making honey. I know it's a lot. Okay, but that's why she uses the words first and next. She tells us what happens first in the steps to making honey, and then what comes next. What's the next step? So now you're going to answer number 3 by yourself. Why do bees need to fly many miles each day? So I want you to think, in the text, what was the reason that the bees were flying away from the hive? What were they doing when they went away from the hive? So I want you to think with the flowers. Look back at the text, and then here you'll write your answer. When you're done, you'll send me pictures to Class Dojo, Google Classroom, or my email.